Welcome back. Well, today talking about Dr. Fakiha Haekal, who made outstanding contributions in the fields of metal corrosion, developing metallic materials with a nanometer structure and testing effective sensors. Well, Dr. Fakiha was awarded the African Award, Kwame Nkrumah Scientific Excellence Award. And of course, we have the pleasure and honor to have over the phone Dr. Fakiha Haekal. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, doctor. And first of all, congratulations for winning this award.
Thanks a lot, dear.
So for all the contributions that you have and talking about how can this really apply if we are talking, for example, about factories and heavy metal industry.
Yeah, of course, it has a huge application in industry and also in orthopedic, I mean biomaterials as well. But first, let me say that I was very excited when I knew that my application to the African Union Kwame Nkrumah for Scientific Excellence for Women 2020 edition was successful. Alhamdulillah. I am gratefully honored to be selected as one of the recipients of this prestigious regional award for scientific excellence for women in Africa. And I would like also to thank African Union for their continued efforts to have this prize program since 2008, which motivates the African women in science to work hard. Also, I would like to appreciate Cairo University for furnishing motivated scientific environment and support throughout my career that started early in 1965 when I have been appointed as demonstrator in Chemistry Department, Faculty of Science, Cairo University.
Doctor, physical chemistry is not an easy sector. Tell us more about, definitely this was very challenging for you. We'd like to learn more about your experience. Actually, you really achieved a lot, and until you reached this award, definitely you have passed through many challenges and you have proved a lot of things throughout the way.
Yeah, physical chemistry is an interesting field of science, actually. You know, it deals with the explanation of from the side of view of chemistry of the physical phenomena. For electrochemistry especially, which is one field of the umbrella of physical chemistry, electrochemistry, it deals with the systems when we have a charge, exchange of charge in the system. So electrochemistry and the physical chemistry, interesting field of chemistry, and under the electrochemistry there is many branches of research in energy field, in biomaterials, in corrosion science and the mitigation of the corrosion process, in sensors, in also semiconductors, in fuel cells, in batteries generally, and also in supercapacitors. So it's a very big area of science, which is electrochemistry, which is apart from the physical chemistry, actually, but the interesting part from physical chemistry.
Doctor, can you tell us more about your research in a simple way?
In a simple way, what do you mean by a simple way?
I mean
to
that
what?
people, yes. That
for corrosion, for example, corrosion phenomena is undesirable, actually, phenomena. It is a spontaneous phenomena, actually, occurs all the time for the metallic materials. I mean by metallic materials, alloys, metallic alloys. And this, you know, we can see it in the structure of the automobiles, of the aeroplanes, of the ships in the marines, and in everywhere made from metallic material, in bridges and so on. So this is unusual phenomena or undesired phenomena. It means simply the reaction of the metallic material with the environment, get in contact with this material.
Definitely.
So, as a scientist, we work to control the corrosion of the metallic material. Actually, you know, we know that when we extract metal from its ore, we are doing a lot of process against the nature of the ore. So we add energy to the metal. So the metal is not a stable form. It, its tendency to revert back to the original state is always present. So it can revert to the earth by reaction with the environment. That is why corrosion occurs in the metallic materials.
Doctor, talking about the role of scientific research in Egypt and how important it is. So how do you see scientific research so far in Egypt, and especially, definitely, of course, Doctor, now you are our role model. I'm not only talking about women in general, but all of us, especially when it comes to the new generation as well.
Yeah. New generation, actually, I get in contact with new generation every day in my career. They are very intelligent and they want to do research work since before they are graduated. And we have this trend nowadays in our Faculty of Science, Cairo University, motivated by genius Associate Professor Dr. Heba Fahmy, who actually started to use the student, the undergraduate student, to doing research with in her lab.
So how do you perceive the role of the Higher Education and Scientific Research Ministry in boosting the field of physical chemistry?
You know, increase the fund for the research, because all scientists need to improve and to be online with the recent trend in the research field. So we need actually a lot of money and funds to be in the same level as outside.
Doctor, as you mentioned, you are in direct contact with the new generation, and just as you mentioned, on observing them and how they are eager to learn and to achieve something. Let's talk more about this part in particular, and more how can we support them and help them?
Sorry for the interruption. This is a good, actually, is a good trend and a good thinking from this lady, Associate Professor Heba Fahmy, and now become a trend in Faculty of Sciences. She started that, I think, 2015, and nowadays every year she make a workshop in the recent trend of research and methods, and then make examination, and the successful students become ready to be distributed for the professor labs to do research with the professor in their labs. This is a very good idea, actually.
So, Doctor, as you were talking about the new generation and about the idea that nowadays we can see that scientific research is part of the demanding needs in the market as well. The things we can look forward, things that we need to apply in our practical life. And we have seen that now the scientific researchers are not far away. They are part of this. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you very, very much, because this trend, to let the new generation to start early the research career is a good idea, because they have, the effort, and they have the brilliant mind, and needs only to advise them. And to taught them the way of doing the research. So if they graduated from the Faculty of Sciences, they can start the actual career on a good base.
Right, Dr. Fakiha Haekal, congratulations for winning the African Kwame Nkrumah Scientific Excellence Award. Congratulations, and of course wishing you all the best. Thank you very much for joining us. And I guess with this we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Thank you all for joining us. Stay tuned for more coming up on Nile TV International.